lovers of Dynamic Series, I want to welcome you to another wonderful episode of Dynamic Series today. So how have you guys been? How are you guys coping? Hope you're all doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Well, thank you for asking. So we're back to this other episode of the topic we were discussing last week. Last week we were talking about body odor. So, and I promised this week that we'll be talking about the treatment, how to treat it. Both those who have the milder body odor and those who have the severe one. So there's a way to treat it. But as usual, before I get to the business of the day, every of my returning subscriber, I want to say thumbs up, and I want to say thank you to Ale. I respect you guys. Thank you for always viewing me, and please do subscribe. Yes, you kindly subscribe. And for the people that are just viewing me for the first time, for everyone viewing me for the first time, I want to say thank you for joining in. Thank you for viewing me. But I want to beg you to please subscribe so that you can, you get to see me. And beside the subscribe button, there's a notification button, a notification bell. Try to click on that bell. Once you do that, once I drop my video every Friday, you just get notified. Thank you for joining me. So today we're talking about treatment of body odor. Just imagine Slay Queen, Bob Daddies and all, and they're all looking so good. But the moment you enter a place, people start covering their nose. It's really unbearable. It's a bad one. So there's this for us to talk about it. And some people, it's a medical condition. So let's talk about it. So I know you guys are ready. Okay, what are we supposed to do? So I have 5 things back together, and I will start dealing with those people with milder ones, those ones that they were the cause of their own because they don't take the care of themselves, like poor body hygiene. And let's talk about those ones, the milder ones. Then we'll not talk about the severe one. So for the milder ones, the first thing is wash yourself or take your bath with warm water. Wash with warm water at least once a day. It's not too difficult now. Maybe take your bath in the morning or maybe in the evening. For those men or women that used to say, I'm at home all day, I did not do anything, I didn't go out, the fan is blowing, AC is blowing. Enough of that excuse. Please have your bath with warm water. Yes. So kindly take your bath with warm water at least once a day or twice a day. It will help you. And make sure you wash the apocrine gland area, like under your armpit, your genital, your groins, the back of your hair. You see me? Yeah. Some people, if they do like this, and you can see that my nail is still clean. See, I'm a clean girl now. Yeah, you get. So try to clean that. That's the first one. Then number 2, choose clothing made of natural made fiber, like clothing made with wool, cotton, silk. It is very easy for your skin to breathe when you wear those kind of clothes, and at the same time it is easy for your sweat to evaporate, so it doesn't stay longer, and before you know it now starts smelling. Now imagine you with bushy armpits and you're now putting on a cloth that does not allow you to breathe, and you're putting on a cloth that does not allow the sweat to evaporate. All the bacteria in your sweat, they will now break it down and boom, you start smelling. So you should take care of that. Ensure you wear clothing made of natural made fiber, like wool, cotton and silk. That's the second one. The third one, avoid eating too much of spicy food. I know this one, I'm shaking table. Even the table is affecting me too, because people like to eat spicy food, especially this weather. In Nigeria, we have our winter or cold weather. It's raining here regularly, like the weather is so cool, and people want to take something spicy. But as much as you love to take it, maybe you should watch it. Don't make it too much. There should be moderation to everything. So avoid taking too much of spicy food like curry, like garlic. So reduce it to an extent. You can take it, it's good for the body, but in a moderate proportion. Yeah. So the third one is use deodorant and antiperspirant. Please, brother, please, sister, apply it. And let me tell you, like there was this show I was watching. I really want to remember the show, and the lady was like, some people will pick their deodorant or perfume and they will do like they borrowed it. Why? You didn't borrow it, now you paid your money for it to purchase it. So please do see all those long kind of things, so you smell good, and ensure that you should buy, when you are buying antiperspirant or deodorant, buy the one that contains aluminum chloride. Aluminum chloride is one of the main agent that is used to production of deodorant or an antiperspirant. So while you are buying, look at the body, read it, ensure it has aluminum chloride. It will help to allow it, there's a way it will help you to not sweat too much or control your sweat. So you should do that. Then the other thing you can do is, please keep a clean armpit. Brothers, there's no need now. We are not trying to raise a zoo under your armpits now, or down there. Sisters, try to shave regularly so that it will be clean and your hair will not be holding sweat. And by the time you now sweat you are putting on like a shirt now. Imagine if it's a sunny day and everything is just, how do you see? Everything is just wet and is by the time you are now sitting down, imagine sitting in a bus or in a car with someone beside someone and you need to raise your hand, and the moment you do like this, the person will just like, oh, keep your hand. So please, let's keep our armpits, make it clean so that there will be hair, your body can take in hair, and your sweat will evaporate easily. So bacteria will not multiply, and so the moment they multiply, they start breaking down your sweat and it will start smelling. So let's do that. So for those all those ones I've mentioned, they are normal self-care, body self-maintaining tips. But now let's talk about those ones who are severe one. If you are the type that sweats a lot under the armpits, if you sweat a lot under the armpit, there's something that can be done. The first one is surgery. You know, there are some people, their own is so excessive, like they can't help it. Even when they use the whole of their antiperspirant, deodorant and all, they still sweat. And it's plenty. So those ones, you can go for surgery. And the surgery is ETS-Endoscopic Thoracic Sympathectomy. Endoscopic thoracic sympathectomy. It is a particular surgery that is being performed around their armpit region, such that it's going to destroy the sweat control nerves at the skin region under the armpit. It will destroy it, and when it destroys it, it will help them to lessen the amount of sweat that they emit or produce at the armpit region. So that can be performed if you know you sweat profusely, like it is plenty. Perspirant though, whether you use deodorant though, whether you use anything, you still sweat. Whether you take care of your hair, you still sweat, and it's always plenty. You might talk to your doctor so they can give you that surgery. And another one for those people who sweat severely again and it gives them body odor, with severe body odor, is using the Botulin Toxin. Botulin Toxin is an injection, like a 12 injection that will be injected at the armpit region for the person. And when this is injected into the person's system, naturally, before your body will be able to do anything, there's always a signal that is being sent from the brain to every part of our body. So the brain sends a signal to your sweat gland, most especially where the apocrine glands were present. If you don't know what apocrine glands are or their example, I mentioned them in the previous video. You can check causes of body odor, you can check them. I mentioned them and I explained them extensively there. So if you now observe that the apocrine gland, the brain so the brain sends signal to your sweat gland. But if you have been given this injection, it will help to block the signal that the brain is supposed to send to your sweat gland. So that will help to reduce the amount of sweat. It will lessen it. And when they give you this injection, I think it's like a 12-shot injection, and they should give within the range of 5 minutes. If they give you that injection, it's work for about 2 to 8 months. So for those people who have severe body odor and they sweat profusely, you can look into taking that surgery, the endoscopic thoracic sympathectomy, or you can take the Botulin Toxin, which is the injection. But whichever one, don't do self-medication. I don't think you can have access to all those things on counter except you go through your doctor. So you speak with your doctor so they can help you, especially those people on the plus side, if you're obese, diabetic patients, so people who are on the plus size, there's a lot of skin flabbing, and there's places where they might not be able to wash regularly or wash very well while they are taking their bath. So that will be all on how to treat body odor. So let's help someone out there. Let's help. See, when you see that your friend, that your sister that has body odor, don't just laugh at them. Maybe you can just summon courage to walk up to them politely, not someone you don't know. I meant your friend or your close friend. Don't go and collect slap on my behalf. I cannot fight though. So that will be all today on the treatment of body odor. So let's ensure to take care of ourselves, take your bath regularly, use lots of antiperspirants, put on clothing that allows your skin to breathe and allows your sweat to evaporate. So I will be watching out for you, ensuring that you take care of yourself. So that will be all. Take good care of yourself, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share with your loved ones. I love you always. Bye.